back, everyone, to another GSA 90% League race for Celeste. We've got archieboy666 versus Marlin. Commentating is myself, Troy Bathens. With me I have Programmatic. Hello. Programmatic. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
I was just saying you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got Marlin in 4th place at 574, Archieboy in the bottom at 167. So as I was discussing before we got on air, Archieboy is not able to make it to the playoffs at all, given that 180 points would put him still below the 8th place spot of Psyched, so he has no chance of getting into the playoffs at this point. But Marlin still has still could be moved around in the top 8. Also going to be secured for a playoff. Marlin secured for a playoff spot, but it's not 100% where he's going to be by the end of the season.
Right. So we got a bit of an interesting start here. We got two battle-ins racing each other now. I'm sure this was a gentleman's agreement between them.
Yeah.
Just like when I did Cobra Fox with him. The Archie gaming crowd is a big fan of the memes, so
gotta get him in. The other self variation, as it's called. Not the most fleshed out variation, actually, in my opinion. I feel like they could have done more with it, but it's still very good.
Yeah.
I tried playing with it for a bit, and I just couldn't, I don't know, something, it's just such a core mechanic for me that pink means 2 dashes, red is 1 dash, blue is nothing, that it was really hard to mentally convert myself over to that. Maybe it's just a personal thing, who knows? Yes, the blue hair is still consistent with this character, with Battlein, but it's just, I don't know, the other two, it just throws me off.
That's an interesting analogy from them.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they're such passionate people about this topic. It's just a skin!
Fish actually has a decent 5 or so second lead over Marlin at the moment. And Marlin messes up that climb so he doesn't go for the corner piece, or the corner jump.
I'm about to get boycotted over here.
So we see both runners actually deciding to switch back to Madeline for a very brief moment at the start of Old Site. I wonder why they do that.
Yeah, it definitely shows parts of why I have some problems with this variant. It's not consistent throughout cutscenes, and I would also love, of course, not a necessity, but the Battlein being switched out for Madeline during stuff like this chase sequence. Instead, we are chasing ourselves, and it's very weird.
It's a lot of work for an experimental feature, though.
Yeah, it is. I won't get into it too much. It's just a for fun thing to be doing, so we'll keep it going for fun. Marlin gonna be keeping that lead here, it looks like. Oh wait, no, definitely a little bit behind. Restreamer having a little bit like a sound leaking coming through their mic. In the game. By the way, I know stream can't hear that, but certainly a factor for us. 3:11 from Marlin into the awake section. Archie with like a 307. So about just under a 5-second lead for Archie out of what looks to be the end of chapter 2. 330 for Marlin. And
325.
yep, high 325 there.
Look at that,
326 actually, yeah. So high.
Sounds more like someone's playing the guitar in the background.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It seems that our restreamer is having some audio leak. Every once in a while we hear some of the stream coming through his mic, so that's what I think I'm hearing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the game itself though.
I'm hearing a little bit like I did just hear a crystal break.
Yeah. It sounds like both, to be honest.
And there's the key opening
Yeah,
noise.
I heard that. We can mute his mic, right? Yeah, we can
I
do
think
that.
so. Oh yeah, you can do that. So if the restreamer has anything to say to us, I guess go to chat. So Marlin now entering huge mess.
Oh, I forgot to see if Marlin went for the switch room strat that I like. I remember seeing him do it when he.
Yeah, the newer route. I saw you went for it in your race earlier.
Yeah, I go for it in every run, but yeah, I messed it up a little.
Ooh, Archie having a little bit of trouble with the spike jump.
Marlin sliding down that wall for some reason. I think that cost him a little bit of time.
Yeah, it looks like a 543 on the second button. So Marlin is going to be taking the lead by a little bit. Archie having a little bit of trouble with that button.
Fish goes for the intermediate shot in that room rather than going. There's a wall jump to give himself more time to land up that up dash as well. Or not on wall boost, but a wall jump. Oh, I think he went for the fastest cycle in that room, but fast fell a little too early. Either that or he missed his dash. I'm not sure why I dashed forward after hitting that spring. I think he meant to dash forward before hitting it.
Yeah. Marlin now entering the OG demo dash here, taking the checkpoint and getting it on the first try.
I think Marlin's the only one among like the fastest runners in the league who still takes the checkpoint, right?
I'm not 100% on that. My stats for checkpoint versus no checkpoint aren't a 1-1 sort of thing. Because I just keep it by scorecards. As I've mentioned several times, plus channel for GSA's Discord. Join anytime. Do the !point Discord. I am pretty much one-manning the stat sheet, and as that, it's pretty much that I can't update the formulas at all. I'm just logging games. That's all I have time to do is just log the games that are happening. And that's it. So whatever equation, whatever formulas are there is what I got. I wish I could add more stuff, but it's there.
Very quick 419.
I had a helper, but I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. Admittedly, it's a time-consuming responsibility that I gave myself, but so I understand why people don't necessarily like helping with it, because they're like, yeah, this does take up a lot of time. But I like it to be up to date, so I keep doing it. Marlin definitely looking to still be in the lead here.
Oh, I was a little too low there.
Marlin going for blockless on this first auto-scroller. Able to get the jump. First try on that.
Oh, Fish doesn't get a full dash jump off the middle cloud.
Yeah,
Misses the bubble.
And you can't do neutral wall jumps there because of the left blowing in.
Yep.
Archie now on first auto-scroller. Marlin pulling off the second auto-scroller skip there.
Fish taking a weird approach getting up.
Oh, okay.
The neutral jump around that corner. The neutral jump is not too hard to save, but saving it takes it only saves a tiny little bit of time over just retrying, so some people still prefer the retry to make up.
Right. Marlin on the final screen of chapter 4. Getting a 10:36 at the end of chapter 4. Ooh! Nice strat there from Archie, getting to the 4th spring there.
Did you use the snowball? I didn't see it.
It looked like he jumped off the second spring without using the actual spring, just worked on the platform. I'm not familiar with that strat, so I don't know.
Might have been a
I know what I saw.
Yeah, I know there is some strat. I think I could have sworn he used the snowball, but maybe not.
Okay, 10:58 for Archie, so looking about 10 to 20 seconds between the two players. Forget exactly what Marlin had at the end.
Marlin doing the fast version of Hero Warp. Getting a very quick DCB. Fish not quite getting the DCB.
It's a little bit low there.
That was an interesting way he did that save, though. I didn't realize he could do that. He clung to the bottom of the block, and then instead of falling off of it and dashing upright, he just demoed under the block. Marlin missing that crystal. Just gonna have to do this a little. Alright.
Nice. Marlin able to get the Bubs drop on the first try.
Oh no, fish with a missed Bubs drop.
Marlin also taking a death in this screen approaching the mirror.
Oh, 2.
Gonna be a large gap between the two players coming out of 5B now. Pulling
Alright.
it off on the third try.
Oh, he does the lake skip version of that room. Just for swag, I think. I'm pretty sure that's like... Might even be sub-pixel perfect, I don't know, but it's very, very... Definitely harder than the way most people do it.
Right. Okay, Marlin starting off the Theo section now, taking a death on one of the first screens. Okay, Marlin now on the
Marlin doing a
okay.
weird strat in that room. That was like
It worked.
really fast. Probably just a backup strat, but yeah, Fish very much struggling with this room.
Yeah. Oh, that was a weird death.
I mean, you can't hold right at all until after you jump on that corner, which is why some people prefer just doing a corner boost off there instead of this like sort of double jump.
Yeah, doing the corner jump thing.
Yeah. He's opting for the slower strat in this room as well. Oh, he's going for the ultra strat and he just loses all his momentum. Gets it second try. Well, I think he accidentally threw Theo out the wall there. And then I think he got the crouching glitch right there. Theo's definitely giving him a very hard time. What's going on?
Yeah. Wow, still working through this screen. Ended up dying at the end of this.
Yeah, he's lost like 15 seconds, or more than 15 seconds in this one room. Oh, Marlin hits that Kevin, or the Kevin hits the block a little bit before he can drop it. Oh, Fish!
Overshooting the block in the overshooting the Theo throw in the impossible room. Oh, could have had that too.
Yeah, 3 plus 2 Bubs drop misses. 13.
Wow.
Definitely not the 5e he wanted. Yeah, he really wants to see what that split time is. That's unfortunate.
Ooh, Marlin's struggling with this bumper room. He's taken 2 deaths here so far. Top route.
Fish bonks the ceiling right there, so he goes for the safe strat. The feather.
Archie messing up on late skip.
Yeah, he gets a second try.
Yes, it is a very good question.
Oh, what was he doing there? He dashed up right into that fight.
Yeah,
Oh, he's just
couldn't
ignoring
without the
Kevin
block.
entirely.
Yeah.
Does that even save time, or does he just really not want to hit Kevin?
I don't believe it saves time, but it's just
Oh.
safer. It's just a safer strategy. It's what I go for typically in my runs, just because it's more consistent. You know, I don't have to. The timing with Kevin can be tight sometimes to learn.
Alright, no 6B for Fish in this.
Yeah, it was a question given the fact that Archie doesn't have any chance of making the playoffs, so you know, he might just be viewing
Well,
this
I mean,
race as
this race was probably recorded long before that was the case.
Yeah, that is very true. That is true. Them using the battle and skin makes me think that they knew something that this match was somewhat just for fun. It is good to reiterate that Marlin is still fighting around to see where he will be. Most likely in the top 4, but you know, the top 4's points are really close together, so there's a large possibility that it could shift around. Oh, that top 4, those top 4 spots could be shifted around. Even though all 4 of those players are secured their spots in the playoffs.
Oh! Fish just goes a little bit too high and hits the bottom of that bumper. I'm not sure if he's practiced his death cycle much here.
Wow, yeah.
You know, this is actually a room where you die surprisingly not often, despite how hard it looks. So.
Most people just don't go for that feather skip unless they know it very well. And when you don't go for it, you're going for the slower strat, which is much more consistent. So makes some sense there.
Alright, Fish going for the checkpoint, and definitely a good choice.
Yeah. Freaking through it. Marlin on the final battle-in screen. Finalist screen. Words.
Alright, Fish is now in a battle and fight.
Yep, Marlin gonna be finishing out chapter 6, getting a 2026.
The song title of Confronting Myself couldn't be more literal in this case.
Oh yeah, I see what you did there. Okay. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Alright, so now Marlin's going into Summit. This is where I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the Balin variant actually makes it a little bit more difficult, because the Balin's pink hair looks a lot like her purple hair.
Purple hair. Yeah, that's actually what really made it hard for me to use, because I've been just playing Farewell so much, so 2 dashes does come into play in chapter 9 a lot. So it definitely threw me off. Just the pink and purple just look way too similar. And see, you can see them. See right here with the orb. It's battling, helping battle in there.
Oh, Fish funks a corner at the end of that room. Reconsidering his choices. Okay, just gonna go for Featherless as a backup.
Okay, Marlin entering 1,000 meters. Going through the Dream Hypers. You do get that cool purple streak going on as you dash through Dream blocks. That's cool to see.
Just having some trouble with this second to last battle room. Ah, okay. That was an interesting way to do that.
That would be nearly 3 minutes of difference just entering Summit. Marlin going for some risky plays in 1500 and pulling them off too.
Oh! Except for that one. I don't know.
Commentator's curse reminding me that it exists. Oh! Yeah, interesting death from Archie there. Ooh, still having trouble on this screen. Taking a little breather before trying it again. Oh. Okay, makes it that time. Marlin going for the bounding under the terrain. Pulling it off. Marlin on the end of 2000 as Archie is working through 500. Ooh, death.
I think Marlin accidentally corner boosted there. Instead of getting the ultra he was looking for. He's gonna reset the room so he can get the fast start. There we go.
Marlin at the end of 2500. Archie having a couple screens left in 1000.
Can you even save this? What's he doing? Okay.
Yeah, I was not sure what he was trying to do to save it there. Start off 3,000 meters, working through those final 30 flags as battling. Ooh, Arch digging a death at the end of the quad hyper room. Now having to work through the death cycle, wasn't able to figure it out, so is gonna reset the room. Still taking a death though, having a lot of trouble, has taken 3 deaths so far on the screen. Able to make it out there on the 4th try. Marlin working on the updraft section now.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see it. No. Not sure what happened on the left side. I just saw him die or something.
He just missed the dash crystal.
Uh-huh.
That's essentially what happened there.
Oh? Did he misdirect the bubble there?
Done. Wasn't looking.
Oh, I think he's good.
Oh! Okay, yeah, nice save.
Oh, he intentionally got that berry. This time around. Not going for the skip here.
Marlin has
So
6
he
flags
got-
left.
Fish? I
fine.
did not know
He's
you could
fine.
do that. That was good.
Oh! That's the start of this auto-scroller. Okay, Marlin gonna be finishing out here on flag number 2. Might be able to just squeak under the wire up to 29. Nope, not able to do it. Gonna be getting a 29.03.
To be honest, something that I've kind of noticed is that Fish is like a big fan of like unconventional strats. Like especially since he's only like a wait, what is he doing? Is he going down? Okay, I think he's just memeing at this point.
Yeah.
All right. I was kind of hoping he'd get the crystal, but okay.
Why not? Just doing the little things to have some fun.
Marlin just having fun with the birds.
Yep.
Alright, Fish doing a demo under that block as well.
Not going for threading the needle. Going
And
for the
he-
second
yeah.
try there.
Yeah, like you can clearly tell going for the third needle is actually easier than not doing it. So
Well, going for thread the needle on death is a lot easier than entrance.
that's arguable.
And I still never pulls it off on entrance, so.
Marlin taking his time getting to the house. Only 19 deaths.
Oh, getting the berry here on flag 26.
Yeah, I think Fish knows at this point that he definitely is not winning this, so he just wants to go out with a bang.
Good decision.
Marlin getting a second time to play with the birds.
Yeah. Archie working through the updraft section now. Oh, nearly died there. Oh, still having some trouble. Okay, made it through flag 13 without dying, but had a lot of trouble with it. Early death in flag 12. Ooh, and going back to the flag 11 there, not getting the checkpoint.
That's a pretty rare death.
Yeah. Still not going to be taking 10 and us dying yet again. Make sure to get 10 this time.
Yeah. Oh, it's skipping.
Okay, yeah. Archie's gonna skip the orb going into flag 6. Just continuing with the memes. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Archie might not even be able to get within 5 minutes. He's gonna be just under the wire here. 34:03 is.
I think he can get
5 minutes slower.
15 seconds worth of points.
Yeah, maybe.
How many points is that? Like 2?
Yeah, like 1. It's every 10 seconds, so it's like 1. I'll still punch it into the stats calculator here. $47.1. Yeah, he gets 2 points.
Alright. Just going to join the birds as well.
So that's going to be giving Marlin a good amount of points. Shooting him right up to first place. Right now, 60 points. Almost 60 points. About actually 59 to be exact points ahead of TGH. Of course, the other top, TGH, Chai, TGH and Flad have both not done their 10th week 10 match yet. So we'll see how the top 4 looks at the end of the week, at the end of this day. And with that, we are going to be done with the Archie Boy versus Marlin match.
Yep. We're going to get a little message here at the end.
Yeah, Archie laughing.
That describes the run well enough. Alright, see you later.
Okay, see you later. Stick around for Aurora Dash versus M Sushi in about 5 minutes.